Thanks to Donut and Horizon, this is every car at the festival ranked.
Every car? That's a lot.
That's what I told him. Don't get me wrong, these cars are tight, but I got stuff to do this afternoon.
How about we just do all the Subies?
Nope, we're doing all the cars. Strap in. For this list, I've managed to secure each of our favorite cars at Horizon Mexico. You're welcome. For me, it's gotta be the 1997 Nissan Skyline GTR R33. Because it's super underrated and it's amazing overall to drive. Close second would be the Pagani Huayra BC.
Sweet. For me, it's the Subaru Brat. Because a car like that should not have existed. I try not to buy one every day. And second for me is the Mitsubishi Stereon, because I love cars that are shaped like wedges and wide body.
And for me, I think I'll go with the 2018 Camaro CL1 1LE. America. And a close second is a McLaren F1.
All right, superstar, your favorite. Go!
AMG 1, Toyota Supra, Corvette C8.
Hurry up, dude. Ranked lists wait for nobody.
I can't.
Okay, sorry, we'll do top three then. Obviously, it's the GTR at number one.
No, obviously it's my Camaro at number 1, right?
I know you want to ride in these jump seats.
I know. A three-way tie. High car, low car, and any car you welcome with your friends.
I like that.
Very wholesome.
All right, that's our ranking. If you don't like it, too bad. That was terrible. Go again. Also, I want to drive my GTR some more, so don't tell anybody.
How about we just do all the Subies?
Nope, we're doing all the cars. Strap in. For this list, I've managed to secure each of our favorite cars at Horizon Mexico. You're welcome. For me, it's gotta be the 1997 Nissan Skyline GTR R33. Because it's super underrated and it's amazing overall to drive. Close second would be the Pagani Huayra BC.
Sweet. For me, it's the Subaru Brat. Because a car like that should not have existed. I try not to buy one every day. And second for me is the Mitsubishi Stereon, because I love cars that are shaped like wedges and wide body.
And for me, I think I'll go with the 2018 Camaro CL1 1LE. America. And a close second is a McLaren F1.
All right, superstar, your favorite. Go!
AMG 1, Toyota Supra, Corvette C8.
Hurry up, dude. Ranked lists wait for nobody.
I can't.
Okay, sorry, we'll do top three then. Obviously, it's the GTR at number one.
No, obviously it's my Camaro at number 1, right?
I know you want to ride in these jump seats.
I know. A three-way tie. High car, low car, and any car you welcome with your friends.
I like that.
Very wholesome.
All right, that's our ranking. If you don't like it, too bad. If I ever actually own a GTR, I'm calling you to drive it for me.
Back in Low Z. Let's go! First day, and things are going pretty smoothly for Team Low. Now, Jeremiah's setting up for an episode of Bumper to Bumper. All we gotta do is get Low Car out there to meet him.
Why are you saying that like it won't happen? It's only a couple miles.
Sure, a couple miles. Low Car can do that. No problem. I can't believe I've never been here. It's absolutely beautiful.
Tell me about it. Never gets old.
We should do a season of high-low here. Baja bugs or trophy trucks or something. That would be sick. I mean, until Low Team breaks down, or breaks an axle, or overheats in the Baja. Low Car doesn't always break, you know? That's true. Sometimes it's High Car. I'll have you know that on track day, we both broke down.
Does anyone hear a funny noise?
Dude, you jinxed it! I jinxed it? You built it!
It's fine. It's fine. I can hold it. Probably.
Let's just see if we can make it to Jeremiah at the finish line. That's fine. Ignore that. That's not smoke. It's speed gas. Totally smoke, Justin. I think it's cooking under there. Yeah. Just head for the motorway. So we almost made it to the finish, which, for high-low, is actually pretty good. Great job, everyone.
You know, I have a truck with a rooftop tent that would have been perfect for this. I called Jeremiah. He's coming to meet us.
While they try to figure out what's wrong with Low Z, you and I are going sideways with style, blower to body kit, bumper to bumper on our Formula Drift 96 Nissan 240 SX. Let's go. You ready to get drifty?
Don't let me get in my zone.
This thing raced in the 2022 Pro Spec Series, which is like the minor leagues for Formula D. Driver number 51, Adam Knapik. He's our shop daddy, and he's probably the best driver at Donut. Oh, and we gave it a little old Donut Media paint job right here.
We make clothes?
You want a shirt? Dude, I'll get you a shirt. I'll get you a dozen shirts, plus socks, no problem. You should try a drift tap skill. So before they got to work on it, this was a Nissan S14 240 SX. Iron block LS, supercharged with about 800 foot-pounds of torque. Pretty sweet. There's your drift zone. Light it up. There you go, bumper to bumper on the Donut Media Formula Drift Nissan 240 SX. What do you think? Leave a comment, like, and oh, wait, never mind. But you should subscribe, though. I don't care how we do it. We're making that track day.
Hey there, buddy. What's going on? Little car trouble?
Yeah, James, well, low car is, it's broken. We'll take the truck. You drive high car.
Yo, Nolan, no need to hurry. It's not a race.
So yeah, I bet my driver can beat High Z back to the festival in a flatbed. You can beat him back to the festival in a flatbed, right? Whoa! Horizon creates a lot more wreckage than Donut.
By the way, early word on Lozy is that we blew a radiator hose.
Radiator hose. We fixed one of those in a gas station at midnight. That wasn't a high car, though.
I fixed one of those on the side of the road with a butter knife before.
Us Americans love keeping butter knives in our glove box. hard to the finish. You beat High Car in a truck! Can I possibly interest you in a Donut Media intern position? You, me, Losey have a date with the track.
All right, before we get started on our high-low test track finale, one more thing we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family.
What? Me?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family.
We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So,
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical stock Nissan Z, and it's yours to customize.
choose your upgrades and we'll get them installed.
I will definitely be helping you guys.
Let's start with new wheels and tires. Now for new brakes, diff, springs, and a big fat turbo. You probably want to look at a roll cage and some aero too. That Rocket Bunny wide body is pretty tempting. Now finish it off with a paint job. Or if you're really brave, let Nolan do it.
Man, I'll never live that down.
Be careful. You can spin more than low car, but less than high car. Mid car. You got it? All done? Looks pretty dope. We could probably cram a few more upgrades in there. Start with some test laps. Get a good feel for it. All right, believe it or not, high and low Z are both running, so we are good to go.
This is it. We did it. We are here. The final showdown of this very special, very exciting Horizon/Donut edition of High Low.
We bought 3 nearly identical Nissan 350Zs. One got cheap parts, one got expensive parts, and for the first time ever, one got a mix of the two. I'll be in low car.
I'll be in high car.
And I'll be in mid-car with our special guest driver.
Hi.
It's time to find out once and for all, does more expensive mean more better? Or is more in between more gooder and smarter? Okay, that wasn't great, but it's a new format, so we can work on it.
Let's go! Show 'em what mid-car can do!
High Z all day, baby, woo! Whether it wins or not, low Z rules.
You guys, it's been great working with you, but I'm running away to join Horizon. Be safe, have fun, I love you, but you're still gonna lose.
More friends definitely means more better.
Cars are pain. The heart is the most important part.
A detour! Take it off-road! Coming up on the finish line, let it eat!
You did it! I can't believe you did it, dude. I am so proud of you. This changes everything. You're gonna have to move to LA. We need to get you some t-shirts and like a hat. Do you know how to read a teleprompter?
I've got a better idea. How about you all join us here for a while?
Oh, can we, James? Can we, please, please, please?
I can't say no to that face. All right, maybe for a little while.
Hey, James, you know the Baja 1000 is coming up, right? We do have those trucks. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Nolan,
You read my...
my mind.
Hey, champion. Sorry to interrupt your Hall of Fame chase, but we need to pick an adventure.
The next Horizon arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy!
Hey, champion. This is the Horizon Tour. It's the place to meet up with friends, sit back and, well, tour across Mexico. You should check it out when you have the time. Hey, champion. This is the Eliminator, an epic event that puts you versus everyone to see who is crowned the winner. They're taking sign-ups if you're interested.
Hola!
Want to play hide and seek? Bring 5 of your friends and meet me here.
I'm starting to get the feeling that if I call you after every road race win, you will get tired of me very fast.
If you want to repaint your ride, you're in the right place.